Imagine what would have happened if out of that 1 million budget, you paid like maybe 20 influencers that actually been wearing your clothes and they actually have the budget to create the content that they aspire to do. And not only
that, Adeola, they actually have the audience that knows
and
that's what you do and check.
Imagine.
I don't know if you guys have seen on the news, TL, everything, that unfortunately Ekin-Su has been reportedly dropped from fast fashion brand. I think she had the biggest multi-million dollar deal with the fashion brand. And it's so funny. I know you're going to interject. I just wanted to lay it out. But it's so funny because obviously Adeola and I spoke about this maybe a couple of months ago, last year. And now we're in a position where this has happened. And I kind of want to talk about it. I've got opinions. Adeola's got opinions. I'm going to start with her. But let me lay it out. Ekin-Su has been dropped from the fast fashion brand, and yeah.
So,
what's your opinion first?
I think first of all, it takes me back to Pressed episode 28, verse 6, where I actually said that. No, like these brands, you lot don't actually care about
people,
what an influencer is. A reality star is not an influencer. People are watching a show and they are being entertained
for that moment. Just remembers that period.
I am not going to buy a dress or because she has posted it, because I don't know her for that. You lot are even too fast. You don't even let them come out of the island to even see what their style is like, because people had all this expectation for her and her posting isn't matching the expectation. Like her pictures in terms of actual influencers, babe, she can't match it. Like being an influencer, people think it's very easy. Her level of quality of content that she posts doesn't match to even micro influencers. Like it doesn't match up because I don't think she could keep up with it.
Right, this is the thing, right, with these brands. Guys, sorry, I just need a minute because it's actually very frustrating, because what they do is, I find certain brands clout chasers. All you lot are going for is numbers. You guys see numbers, 1.2 mil, 5 mil, blah, blah, blah. And you think, oh, with those numbers means I can make money. I can extort this. And then look what happens. You disregard people that genuinely work really hard, build their own personal brand, build a genuine, loyal following from the hard work, the rejection, the no's, that I'm still going to make it. Like, they don't get it. Literally, you go on, like, I can't lie, I've got to say it, you go on a show like Love Island and it's a kick up, and we all know it, any show that gets you on TV, it's a kick up, right? You're doing a normal job. First of all, let's start with, a lot of them have normal jobs. A lot of them aren't trying to get into the industry, haven't been working, haven't had the rejection, haven't been through a lot, and you get the opportunity to go on the show, which is amazing. It's once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, I would never say don't go in it. It's an experience, and you know, in this life you only get one, so go for it.
But it's the brands that are ruining
you lot are doing too
Let
much.
them come out the show and enjoy their love, or just give them a minute. See, does she even like your dress?
Bro, because
how many times has she posted the dress?
I've never seen her do anything further than being paid, and I think that's where the audience disconnect, because you lot are basically shoving someone in our face and representing as your brand that this is the person. We come out, we go to events, we support, and it's like they don't give back the energy. They're not giving it back. You give them so much, they don't give it back. You expect us to buy that, and then
it's not working. It's not working.
And
I have a question.
Ask the question, sis.
Imagine what would have happened if out of that 1 million budget, you paid like maybe 20 influencers that actually been wearing your clothes and they actually have the budget to create the content that they aspire to do. And not only
that, Adeola, they actually have the audience that knows
and
that's what you do and check.
Imagine.
Because low key, like the brand that they like Ekin-Su work with, I like.
Because babe, you do wear their stuff for a lot, and like, how much are they paying you?
Yeah, bro. These brands, they'll be expecting you to do 10,000 things.
Don't you think they never have the budget?
They never have the budget. But then out of nowhere, you have 1 point something million to give someone that was on an island for 6 weeks. And 6 years, doesn't compare.
And now you're at a loss, because did she make you that millions
did
back?
Did she make it back? Oh,
no,
she did not.
Now
we are here.
Maybe people that don't hair, they must feel.
But yeah, not to obviously take the piss, obviously we had a moment, but genuinely, like, it's so sad for her because everyone knows.
I mean, I don't think she's even bothered though. She's been paid.
She's been paid now.
If she genuinely had love for the brand, she would have
make a TikTok about it and say, listen, like, let's work on this. Maybe she did. We don't know the behind the scenes.
It's true. Maybe she did. We don't know. How, what do we know? We're just here to talk about what has us pressed, right?
Exactly. And I think this is just a prime example. Is just brands. They can be such clout chasers, and I feel like the audience can see through it though. So I just think like the audience don't follow stuff that isn't genuine. TikTok, there's this girl on TikTok that she did this ad about a mascara. I don't know if you've seen it, where she's done an ad with a mascara, but then she ended up putting false lashes on, and they are dragging her. People do not feed into the fake lying, like you're not genuinely into the brand. But I just feel like brands aren't realizing that, and they're still putting money behind people for the sake of the clout and not actually doing their due diligence, checking it, tracking it, seeing the genuine authenticity. And can't lie, I give it to Molly. I think she gives what we want because she knows how to do her job. You not be smart with who you pick, because now like it's not good look getting dropped. It's not good look.
It's not a good look for both parties, to be honest. It's not good.